Hello everybody, I hope you're all having a great Sunday. Today I was kind of thinking about, okay, well, what can I talk about? And just like last week, I spoke about not having time for yourself and what things that you can do as a mom to make sure that you do have that time for yourself. And one of the things I did mention was to schedule the time. So if you don't have the time, schedule it. Literally put it down on your planner and make sure that that's a time during your day that's uninterrupted, or during your week if it's a weekly thing that you do. Yeah, make sure that you set the time aside for that, because a lot of times we tend to, like I was saying last week, allow life to take its course and we forget about ourselves, and therefore we don't pour out what we need to be pouring out. And in watching even myself and other moms that I know, we can get stressed out by things that go on at our houses and in our homes, and with our children, and therefore what we give out is not necessarily our best. And I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the camera, but yeah, I'm driving. So yeah, that's one of the things. Yeah, we tend not to give out our best, because by the time we want to give out something or anything, we don't have enough to give back, because all day long we've been pouring and pouring and pouring out. So another thing this week I wanted to talk about was things that we can do to stretch the time that we have, the 24 hours that have been given to us by God. How do we stretch that time throughout the day to make sure that we have enough time to get everything done? And one of the things that I have learned is that you have to make use of every single minute during the day, and make sure that you see it and that you treasure it as being precious. And if you do that, then others will as well. They'll follow. For instance, while you're on the phone, I've learned that instead of waiting, if I know I have to take care of certain things, like write my groceries list, or write a note to myself on my planner, or I don't know, something simple that I have to take a note of. If I'm on the phone on hold, I'm gonna make sure that I take advantage of every little moment, that I'm on hold during a call. And oftentimes we get caught on, being on the phone, and we don't take advantage of those moments. So I realized that, okay, well, I can utilize those moments. So if, let's say, I had an appointment scheduled, and for whatever reason I forgot to go ahead and write it down on my planner, I'll use moments like that when I'm on hold, or during a commercial break, while I'm watching a show or something, which is rare. I rarely get to watch TV. But yeah, I utilize every single moment. If you're going from one room to another and there's an item that's out of place, take it with you where you're going. If you know, for instance, in our house, in order for me to get to the back room of the house, I need to pass through the kitchen. So if I see something that belongs in the kitchen, in the living room, I'm gonna take that item with me and drop it off where it belongs. And all those little things might seem small, but they do add up at the end of the day, because it cuts down on the time that you have to do. Hi, Esther. Hi. That you have to do certain tasks. For instance, your 15-minute pickup at night before you go to bed. Those minutes are cut down if you're picking up. Stop. If you're picking up throughout the day. The dishes that you have to do at the end of the night won't be as many dishes if throughout the day, as you're using the dishes, you're washing them as you go. Same thing with the laundry. The laundry won't be as much laundry, and honestly, that's one of my things that I don't like to do. I hate doing laundry because I know I have to sit there and fold it, and that's so time consuming. I have so many other things to do that sometimes laundry is the last thing that I want to get done, but it has to get done. But I have learned that instead of taking one day out of the week to do all the laundry of the whole week, I do one load a day, and that helps me to cut down on the amount of laundry I have to do. I don't know, even from when you wake up in the morning, what else? Let me see. The moment you wake up in the morning and you're going to the bathroom, I learned this from the Fly Lady, actually. If you haven't heard of the Fly Lady, I suggest that you go ahead and check her out. She's amazing. This lady is a lifesaver, for real. I think if I ever meet this lady, I'm gonna hug her and thank her, because I've learned so much. But her website is down below. The link to her website is down below, and she basically teaches you on, things on things that you can do to take better care of your house and of yourself. So anyway, I went off on a tangent, but I learned from the Fly Lady that when you wake up in the morning, instead of waiting for some time during the day when you assign a specific time to clean your bathroom, once everybody's done brushing their teeth and using the bathroom, taking a shower, go ahead and spray your sink down and wipe down your toilet, so that if you have company coming over, or unannounced company at that, then your toilet and your sink looks presentable. And it only takes actually like 2 minutes at most, probably, to just wipe it down quickly. And honestly, I'm also learning that it is okay as a mom to get... Okay, baby, I'm coming. It's okay as a mom to get products that will help you to make your tasks that you have to do at home easier. For instance, disinfecting wipes. I never thought to get those until maybe a year ago. And I love those things because now, whenever I'm doing like a quick cleanup, a quick wipe down, I know I don't have to pull out, an all-purpose cleaner and a rag. I could just take the wipe everything down and toss it and call it a day. Or like they have Swiffer vac jacks. I don't know what they're called. There are a whole bunch of things that you can use to help cut down on the time that you would normally be wasting, I guess, for lack of better words, using I guess the older school stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If you have the time for it, then go ahead and, use old school stuff. But sometimes during our day, gosh, this video is going long, but during our day, there are things that don't need, like, you don't need to thoroughly clean the floors every day. And I've learned that sometimes you just need to spot clean, and then spot cleaning makes your bigger jobs, I guess, easier. When your day to actually thoroughly clean the floors comes, then it's a lot easier because you don't have all this muck and, I don't know, sticky stuff on the ground. And not that I ever did, but, I used to actually mop the floors every single day because that's just what I was used to, until I learned that, wait a minute, I could just sweep and spot clean the floors in between meals, and it makes it a lot easier that way, for me at least. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies that I, mention or whatever, by any of these products, but, these are just things that work for me, and I'm just sharing the tips with you guys. I hope that this has helped somebody out there to make your life a little bit easier. And please tell me down below what you guys use, the things that work for you guys. What do you do during your day to cut down on time wasted? What are you doing? What do you feel you can improve on? And yeah, so this week I challenge you guys to do that. Try to find things during your day that you can do to cut down on just idle time, for lack of better words. Anyhow, this is 10 minutes long, so I'll see you guys hopefully next Sunday. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.